full time at Pennypit, and the final score is Preston Lodge 51, Orkney 12. 6 tries for the home side sees them National 3 champs, and they will be playing in National 2 next season. Orkney came out the blocks firing after they got a try on the board through their 10 Guthrie and missing a penalty in the opening 6 minutes, but then wins and tide changes as they do here so frequently on the coast. Fraser Falgate dragged his team back in it himself through a penalty, a try, and converting that own try, the perfect hat-trick for a kicker on the game. Soon after that, Falgate's teammates Brown and Robertson joined him on the score sheet, extinguishing any first half fight back that Orkney tried to muster when they scored their second try through their fullback Silas Cox. Coming out into the second half knowing all they needed was one try and it was job done, you saw the wave of pressure drop off the home side shoulders, and the free-flowing Rugby was in full force with the dominating pack. Arguably their biggest challenge in the second half was the muddy pitch they were playing on, and it could have been a cricket score if they had had a good weathered game today. Robertson getting his second try of the game, and then the man mounting Andrew Horn at number 8 for the home side got one on the board for his pack that had an immense game throughout. Then, just to cap off a day for the home side, a collector's item as sub-forward Alan Whitaker, with a chip and chase from halfway line, gathered his own kick and went under the posts to cement an impressive victory for the home side. And as mentioned at the start, National 3 champions are Preston Lodge, full-time at Pennypit. Preston Lodge 51, Orkney 12.
Oh, amazing, mate. After last season, we were obviously a bit downhearted after Berwick, but we've came in this season fresh. Few boys brought in, and boys are more committed than ever. It's so amazing. I'm a wee bit emotional, to be honest. I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing.
And then you mentioned it's got a real family feel around the club. Obviously, you've got club coach, his son plays in the front row, his missus does a lot of stuff behind the scenes. What's it like here at such a small club but with such like a big family?
And my dad's the backs coach as well, so a few arguments in the house, but it's brilliant. With this season and last, I'd say we've really connected with the community. When you go back to the clubhouse, everybody knows each other. It's brilliant, and the crowds have just got bigger as the seasons went on. I've done really well over the social media as well to get people down that wouldn't have much to do on a Saturday, but now they're celebrating moments like this. It's superb.
And then on the field, sort of matched off the field, as you say, the skill level's really increased. What's it like having such a good pack and then having a centre comboship like Paul Glynn and Blair Robertson?
Well, Paul and Yogi, they're veterans. They've been about for years and years, but they're only a few years older than me. But these guys are amazing. These guys are what PL's all about. And the forward pack, we've grown over the last few years, I would say. Last year we came up against some real physical packs and we've learnt our lessons, and we're still a really young pack, but buzzing, and I'm super proud of the boys, honestly.
And now, how quick does it take before we focus on National 2, or is it just a case of enjoy these last few games?
We'll enjoy the weekend, maybe the Saturday Sunday one, and then after that we'll concentrate on the cup. But it's something good to concentrate on. We've got White Craigs, and then I think we play the winner of Carfa and Murrayfield, so we'll be hopefully looking to do quite well in the cup and test ourselves against some National 2 teams.
Scoreline says it all, but I felt as though we really stuck in the first half and put a couple of tries past them, but it's a difficult run to come to, and Preston Lodge, they played really well today.
I'm going to say that as well. Obviously difficult on the coastal conditions, and not only that, but they did manage to pack out quite a full stand today. How was it for you and the boys arriving off the bus today?
Well, we were excited, an exciting clash and the league decider, so the crowd was obviously very much in their favour, but that fired us up, and it's great to play in an environment like that.
How important was it to try and get the first points on the board today?
Oh, incredibly important. A team like Preston Lodge was always going to be an upfront battle, and we really wanted to set an intensity first and get on there, so we did that, but we let them into the game and they took advantage of that.
And then just a bit more on Orkney as a club, obviously out there on the island, a little bit isolated, but you've had such a rise over the past couple of seasons, and now obviously cementing yourselves firmly as a National 3 club pushing for that top spot. What's it like for such a small club with such big ambition and such a consistent turnout of players?
Oh, it's brilliant, it's exciting. As you say, we're not the biggest club and we have a small catchment area, so when we are putting up results challenging for the top of National 3, I think that really shows what we're all about and the skill level that Orkney Rugby Club has.
And then Orkney, as more of a family as well as a rugby club, you managed to get players to commit to such a journey every single weekend. You know, every second week you're playing away, which involves either a plane in a hotel or early ferries, late night ferries. How much of it do you have to buy into as a group of boys, as a group of external staff as well, everybody involved? Yeah,
across the board, coaching staff, players, everyone has to buy into it. And for the most part, everyone has this season. The response we've had from everyone and the community as well has been excellent, and it's really quite an exciting, bubbly environment in the club at the moment. And as you said, it's like a small family, and we just really enjoy playing for
You've got 3 games in hand this season and 4 games left to go. How is it going to be now with that second place secured? Is there stuff you're going to work on? You're going to look to bring in other boys, or is it just a case of let's really cement ourselves as a fear factor for next year?
Yeah, we're going to build on what we've got. We have no intention of slowing down. We still want to post excellent results, develop our own rugby, and that'll only benefit us going into next season and pre-season.